Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So today I've done a £20 makeup challenge for you, and I've used loads of products from the drugstore and from Primark. I've used products such as MUA, Makeup Revolution, Primark and 17, and I think all these makeup products were really good. There were some that I didn't like and some that I did like, but you will find out in the video what I did like and what I didn't like. So yeah. If you want to see how I got this look using £20, just keep watching. So first what I used my Olay Double Action Day Cream. I just used it to moisturise my face because I've just washed it. I'm then going to take the colour Magnet from the MUA palette, and I'm going to use this as my brow powder because I didn't actually purchase one, as I completely forgot about it when I was going around the shops with my boyfriend. But I'm just going to use this dark brown shade right here. This product is quite hard to work in actually. And I'm just using a brush. I think I got from Body Shop like years ago, but it's just like an angled brush. I'm just using. It is really hard to try and get your brows looking amazing with this kind of stuff because obviously it's meant for an eyeshadow palette and not for your eyebrows. But you just got to work with what you got, haven't you? So there you go. To prime my face, I'm just going to use the 17 Miracle Matte Skin Primer. And it says it lasts 22 hours and is oil free and has shine control in. So I've just put that all over my face, and now I'm just going to rub it in using my fingers. This primer was £5.99. Actually no, £4.99, sorry. And it, like, my skin. It feels really hard to move, and it's like my moisture, or not any other primers that I use. I used a moisturiser underneath before and it just goes on top like normal, but this primer seems to have like flaked off, like the moisturiser when I put it on. To conceal my eyelids, I'm just going to use the MUA Cover and Conceal Concealer in Light, I believe this shade is. I brought the lightest shades because I'm very pale skin. So I'm just going to put that on my eyelids and bounce it in with a beauty blender. So far, the only product that I've actually been impressed with is the eyeshadow palette that I use for my eyebrows, but I feel like this concealer literally has done nothing at all to my eyes, which is quite annoying. But it was only £1, so I wouldn't expect much from it. Just taking this light shade here in the MUA palette again, I'm just going to set that concealer that we put on my eyelid. So now I don't know if this counts, but I'm going to use some sellotape that I got, and I'm just going to put them on the edge of my eye to create a guideline for when I do my winged eyeliner. So I'm just going to take the shade up here, which is called Lavish, and I'm just going to put that in my crease. These eyeshadows actually are really pigmented. This eyeshadow over here was only £4, and I'm actually really impressed with it. Like, the pigment really comes out and it blends really easily as well. I'm then just going to take the shade down here called Captivate, and I'm just going to pop that underneath where we just put the first colour. Take this shade here called Magnet, which I use for my eyebrows. I'm just going to place that on the outer V of my eye. I'm then just going to take the shade Corrupt, and I'm just going to put that right in the corner of my eye, on the edge. Just to make it really dark. The pigment in this eyeshadow palette actually is amazing. Like, I'm actually really shocked by it. Then just taking this bronzy gold shade up here called Fiery, and I'm just going to put that on the inner corner to the middle of my eyelid. I'm just going to take this brush here that we've done the dark eyeshadows with, and I'm just going to blend them two colours in together. So the next product I'm going to use is the Primark liquid eyeliner. This was only £1, so I'm not expecting that much from it, but I'm quite worried by it. But it has got a really thin brush on it, which will probably be good when I do the winged eyeliner that I'm going to do. The eyeliner wasn't actually that bad. It is quite watery when you put it on, but apart from that, it's pretty good for a £1 eyeliner. Overall, the eyeliner is really good for £1, so if you just want a really cheap eyeliner, then I suggest getting the Primark one. Then taking my Miss Sporty foundation in the colour Ivory. It says it lasts up to 14 hours and it has vitamin A, C and E in, which is pretty good. It says it's lightweight and breathable texture, and it has a matte finish as well, which I'm not too sure about because I do like a dewy finish, but we'll just see how it was. And this foundation was £3.49, and I'm just going to use that on my beauty blender. The consistency of this foundation isn't actually that bad, considering I do have quite, you can see where my sunburn is on this side of the cheek and not on this side of the cheek anymore. It is a really light coverage, but you do have to work it in. But where, I don't know if you can see, but where I put the primer, it's made the foundation go really funny. But it doesn't seem to like stay in one place, like it all moves and then it like makes like a form like where on part of your skin, and then it like rubs off. So not too sure about that. Personally, I wouldn't recommend this foundation. Maybe it's because of the 17 primer that I used. It might have clashed with it, but personally, I'm not a fan. Then taking the MUA concealer again, I'm just going to use that to conceal my under eyes. The concealer doesn't actually seem to have covered up my dark circles underneath my eyes. It literally looks like I haven't put anything on there. I'm then just going to use the MUA translucent powder, and I'm just going to put this all over my skin, and this was only £1 as well. I'm then going to use the Makeup Revolution Contour Highlight and Blush Kit. Now I picked this up for £3.50, which I think is really good for a kit that has all the 3 products in that you need. I've just stuffed my thumb in it. So first I'm going to take the bronzer shade, and I'm just going to use that to bronze and contour on my face. The product does have quite a bit of fallout on it, as you can see on the pan, but just have to see how it is. The bronzer isn't actually that bad. It's really pigmented, and you just have to use like little bits of the product and not pack it on, because it really does go a long way. Now I don't actually use blush, but I'm going to use the blush shade in this palette. I'm just going to pop that over my cheeks. And it does have quite a shimmery kind of tone to it. I'm then just going to use the highlight colour in this palette as well. I'm just going to use that to highlight on my face. That highlight shade is really pigmented. Look. I'm then just going to take the Makeup Revolution mascara, and it's called Awesome Lash, and I'm just going to use that to coat my lashes with. Personally, I think that this mascara doesn't actually cover your eyelashes evenly. It hasn't actually made them look voluminous or anything. I'm then going to go back to the MUA eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use this dark shade down here just to do on my under eye. I'm then going to go back to the Makeup Revolution bronzer, highlight and blush palette, and I'm going to use the highlight colour just to highlight the inner corner of my eye. So the last two products that I'm going to use are both from Primark. One is a lip liner and one is a double-ended lipstick. And I'm just going to use the lip liner just to line my lips first. The lip liner is really creamy, which I really like. Now I'm just going to take this duo lipstick here, is what you say. It's got a dark colour on the bottom, or the top, however you want to call it, and it's got a light nude shade as well. I'm just going to use the light nude shade on top of the lip line that we just did. The lipstick is really creamy, which I really love, and it makes it glide on really amazing and everything, so yeah. So this is the end of the video. If you liked it, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe down below. It'd mean a lot to me. Tell me in the comments below what your favourite product was. My product was the Makeup Revolution contour, highlight and blush kit, and the highlight really stands out and everything, which I really love and I thought was amazing. So yeah, I hope you all have a great week, and I will see you on my next video.